Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakodash, Kau Halayim La Banawa Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone who rule well, teach well. Peace, mercy, and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered across the four winds. It's your brother Yabachan, come back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, and Lord willing this be edifying. Just something I was meditating on. A statement that the Apostle Rakab made yesterday. He said, which, of course, could be backed up by the scriptures. He said, we died already. And that's a true statement. All right. He said we died already. And then I'm just gonna read through Colossians 3rd chapter a little bit, just to further that point. This Colossians chapter 3 verse 1. If ye then be risen with Hamashiach. All right. It says if ye then be risen, meaning if we rose up from the dead. How did we raise up from the dead? By coming back to who we truly are. All right, in Revelation, the 11th chapter, we're going to go there. So, Revelation chapter 11, verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them. All right, and that 3 day and a half period is talking about the 350 years. All right, of slavery from 1619 to 1969, which was when Abba Bivens, all right, who was Elijah the prophet, John the Baptist, in this time period, he started the Lord had the spirit on him to help, well, to make the truth flourish, all right, to spread. But that 350-year period we was dead as a nation. And of course, even before that, but that was when the southern and the northern kingdom was over here in this part of the world. So it says, Revelation 11:11, and after 3 days and a half, so after that 350-year period from Judah, Benjamin, Levi coming over here in 1619, all the way to 1969, when the truth started to flourish, we was spiritually dead as a nation. That's why it says, the spirit of life from the Most High into them. All right. The spirit of life is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. All right. Of us knowing that we Israelites and how to serve the Lord. All right. 1969, while Abba Bivens was preaching. Ever since then, look, you got GMS camps set up everywhere. All right. People preaching in the names of Yahweh, Yahweh Shah everywhere. Sound doctrine. Now we know it's a lot of false camps, a lot of false congregations, but that's supposed to be like that. It's written in the scriptures. If the Lord ain't had these false camps, these false prophets, or these unbelievers, he wouldn't be a man of his word, because it's written in the scripture. So it must happen. All right, all things must be fulfilled. In the book of Luke, chapter 17, it says, hold on, we're gonna go there real quick. No, I ain't even gonna go to it, but it says, for it must needs be that offense cometh, but woe unto that man by whom the offense cometh, roughly paraphrased. So you gotta have these people you gotta have 2/3. All right, just to put it in the layman's terms, you gotta have 2/3. But that's going off topic. Jump back to Revelation 11:11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them. All right, so after that 350-year period, we learned who he was. We started to learn who he was. And you got people who learn that they Israelites but still be wicked, but so be it. It says, and they stood upon their feet, which is symbolic for us knowing who we are. All right, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. And let's talk about these other heathen nations, because they knew who he was. They knew that we was spiritually dead. All right, knew that we was living in ignorance. But now they see us coming back to who we are, and it's putting fear upon them. All right, but the point of all that is that we died already, which is what takes me to Colossians, the 3rd chapter, verse 1. If ye then be risen with Hamashiach, all right, because we died, but we rose back up once we learn who we are, once we start calling on the true names, all right, following sound doctrine. We just talked about the apostles and elders of GMS. And so if we following Yahweh Shah now, all right, following the spirit of life, reading on, it says, seek those things which are above, because hold on, let me finish reading. Seek those things which are above, where Hamashiach sitteth on the right hand of the Most High. Because the things we see here on earth, hold on, verse 2. Set your affection on things above, not on things on earth. Because the things we see here on earth is not of life. It's not on one accord with life. Everything we see is anti-life, anti-Messiah. All right, the transgender agendas. All right, the pro-abortion agendas. This is all, we live in an anti-life Messiah. So like we live in an anti-life society. All right, which is why we shouldn't be looking to stay here. We shouldn't want to stay here. We shouldn't care about the people who want to be here. The scriptures say, hate the evil and love the good. The scriptures even tell you don't even give that which is good to a sinner. But Colossians 3:2, set your affection on things above, not on things on earth. For ye are dead to this world. Read on, and your life is hid with Hamashiach in the Most High. You see, we dead to this world, but our life is hid with Yahweh Shah. But Yahweh Shah ain't came back yet. We waiting, and we know he coming. But as of right now, we dead to this world. We died already. Our life is hid with Yahweh Shah, which is why we praying to be found worthy to receive mercy and salvation when he returns. Because we carry ourselves as if we are the elect, hoping to be a part of, Lord willing. And I say that because the elect are truly dead to this world. All right, our own families don't want no dealings with you, people you know in the world, so on and so forth. Why? Because we dead to them, and physically they gonna be dead to us sooner or later. All right, because a lot of people about to die. That's something we got to keep at the forefront of our mind. 2/3 we shouldn't be around. Now, we use this word, not abuse it. Brothers got to be around people, then so be it. All right, but we got to always keep it in our mind that we dead to this world. All right, and this world is about to die, pass away. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it, But that's all I want to speak on through the spirit. Lord willing, this is edifying. God, I want to say Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakadash, Kau Halayim La Abnawi Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone who rule well, teach well, peace, mercy, and blessings to the hopeful elect. All right. Till next time I say Shalom, Wa Mawath Lababah.